speak the language. You don't need explaining.
Welcome to Rockingham. Before we actually get started with anything, including starting lineup, we're going to go for the command for today's race. Any second. There are the commands to fire the engine, as the horribly graphics pace car should be pulling off any moment now. We're going to do just the starting lineup for today's race. Starting on the pole is the 88 of Matt Crafton and his teammate, the 94 of Johnny Sauter. On the second row is the 17 of Timothy Peters and the 4 of Eric Jones. Then we have the 33 of Ty Dillon and the 51. Oh, can I get to it, please? Thank you. No, thank you. Oh, it's not the 51. That is the 33, sorry, of Ty Dillon. The 05 of John Rex Townley. The 11 of Ben Kennedy. The 19 of Tyler Reddick. The 07 of Ray Black Jr. And the 99 of Silas. So that is your top 10. Very poorly done. I've been having major graphic issues, and this is one of the only tracks that work. I'll explain all that later. For now, green flag, 32 trucks, 20 laps at the Rock. Green flag is out. Matt Crafton leads us down. He gets a great jump on the start of the race. A little high there. He'll have a good run coming out of the corner. As the field behind him spreads out. Get a shot of that in a second. See the entire field coming by. Fairly compact. We're going to go through the field right now. Just look around a little bit. 4 of Eric Jones getting a little wide. Whoa, Ray Black Jr. right there sliding it out of that one. Now we're on lap 2. 3 wide battles all throughout the pack. The 4 of Eric Jones is going the wrong way. However, the 99 of, I believe, Brian Silas is his name, is going the right direction. He has moved up +4 since the start of the race. Matt Crafton has really held on to the lead with Timothy Peters following in close pursuit. Otherwise, there has not been a lot of jockeying for position lately. Looks like the 33 there, Ty Dillon, gets down into the corner better than they do. It'll be interesting to see if Dillon can be a factor later on in this thing, as we're going to go up through the field real quick. It looks like Neunenberger might have had a little contact with the wall. Cropfold, Greenfield, and Marks having a nice little battle back there. Matt Tift and Cody Ware. Ellis has lost some ground. Ray Black Jr. has been going, whoa, he is not in good shape. He's lost a lot of ground. Let's see. We got Hill, Peck, Forrester. As we get closer up, Norm Benning having a solid run so far. And boy, they have not let off. Daniel Hemrick right in the thicket of things. There's Spencer Gallagher, Ben Kennedy. 98 of Johnny Sauter has fallen outside of the top 10. Looks like he's going to go after Scott Lagacy Jr. and get 9th or a spot in the top 10. Eric Jones is going backwards too. Tyler Young with a good run. John West Townley with a good run. Looks like he's going to break the top 5 and get ahead of Mingus. Brian Silas is catching this little trio of leaders here. It will soon be a 4-way battle for the lead at this rate. But right now it is Ty Dillon, Timothy Peters, and Matt Crafton as your top 3. However, I've noticed Ty Dillon has very slowly been inching closer and closer towards Timothy Peters. So we're now on lap 7 of this short 20-lap sprint. Things have really started to calm down. Oh, caution is out. As I say that, looks like we have an accident. I'm not sure who it is. We saw a car on pit road. We'll have to go get a replay of that for you. Nothing really changed, really. Matt Crafton was still your leader. Ty Dillon got really close to the bumper of Timothy Peters, but it wasn't enough. Brian Silas picking up 5 spots on the initial start of the race to put himself in a great position for a great finish. We'll bring you back with a replay in just a moment. Back with the replay, what caused the caution? Jennifer Jerkov was having a silent run. Not a lot of action for her. And then all of a sudden she just drops pace here. I don't know if something breaks. Wow, that was interesting. Looks like she actually hit the brakes or something broke inside the car that caused the brakes to just let loose. This is all the way back at lap 60. I don't know what happens, but she pulls out onto the track and parks it right there. It's very dangerous. She parks it right there in the middle of the track. You see the leaders are on their way. At this point, the caution's out, so they know to be careful, but not sure what happened. We'll have an update for that for you on that as we get back green flag in just a moment. Welcome back to Rockingham. We're on lap 11 of 12 in the latter portions of this race. Matt Crafton is your leader. No word on Jennifer Jo Cobb. Actually, she is still in the race. Bizarre is all I can use to describe what happened. She just hit the brakes, it looks like, and stopped in the middle of the racetrack. I'm not sure at all. Nonetheless, it has been a pretty exciting race. The top three did not shift at all, but everything back. Cars have been moving around, moving forward. Number 99 sitting in fourth place, probably is one of the better trucks of the field. Wes Townley's having a good race too. Eric Jones has made up some lost ground, but we'll see who can make up the most as Matt Crafton continues to dominate the race he started on the pole on. We'll see if he finishes there as we go back green flag. Crafton leads us to the green flag. Got a really good start there. Ty Dillon got an even better start. Ty Dillon looking under Timothy Peters for second. He's going to make it. He's going to wiggle a little bit there. He's going to lose it, but looks like he's going to be able to dive under him. And perhaps, almost. Peters closes the door. Peters actually gets a really good corner there. And he's actually going to have a little bit of a run at Matt Crafton. That 99 car is also once again in the mix. As we look in the back, just real quick, briefly. Down the back stretch, 13. Crafton, Peters, Dillon. The three that have not changed. However, it looks like it might change. The 99 of Silas looked under Ty Dillon just momentarily there. He really wants that position. He can get it. He knows his truck's faster. Oh, he peeks under him here. He might be able to dive under right here. He's got enough room. He does. He goes under Ty Dillon. Dillon goes up the track, and Silas finally breaks part of the top three. Here comes Townley on the inside. If any of these guys want a shot at winning, they've got to hurry. Time is running very slim right now as we pass the pace car. It's great that he made the pass on Ty Dillon, but boy, did that really gap him from the 17. That really killed Dillon's momentum too, but only issue is he's got to pass Timothy Peters, who's even faster. And once he passes Timothy Peters, he's got a lot of ground to make up. At this point, I really think it's up to Peters to try and somehow get around Matt Crafton, who has thoroughly dominated this race, led all 16 of 20 laps so far. If we have a yellow now, I'm pretty sure it would end the race, or we'd have a one-lap dash. Peters has been close to Crafton all day. He's been running right behind him. Nothing has been able to happen. Two underdogs, Silas and Townley, running third and fourth. I don't know if they're going to be able to make anything to happen. Crafton's truck, is just too good. There's nothing that anyone can do, really. We have one car retired from the race, it looks like. Or no, that's Jennifer Jo Cobb just moving up, actually. I mean, I'm not sure what else to say. It looks like we might have a pass for third, but that's not going to help anything. Crafton is running away with it. I wouldn't say running away. Peters they're all keeping up, just nobody can really amount an effort to try and pass Matt Crafton. Down through 3 and 4 once again. No contest for Crafton. 2 more laps to go this time. Peters desperately tries to find something, a line, just a magic, to try to pull a trick out of his hat. Anything to help him get a run and maybe have a shot at getting around Crafton, but so far things haven't happened. Right here, I think, is as close as he's been this entire running. I mean, the naked eye can't really see anything. He's close, but just can't do anything as Townley peeks under Silas once again. White flag is out for Matt Crafton. All 4 of the top 4 still really close. It's 4 cars under a blanket. Peters takes a little bit of a higher lane, and I think that was a yellow right there, actually. No, there wasn't. Peters took a little bit of a higher lane to try and get a run. It doesn't look like it'll be enough as Matt Crafton is going to pull out of turn 4, and he is going to win at Rockingham. And that does it. Crafton leading every single lap of this race. Certainly a thriller throughout the field. Peters definitely got close. Silas, great run. Started 9th and immediately made his way up through the top 5. and barely held on for that top 3 position. John West Townley also having a really good race. Eric Jones making up after sliding back big time pretty early on. Mingus did well too. Johnny Sauter, he fell back outside of the top 10. He fought back to 7th. Ty Dillon, boy, getting past for 3rd killed his momentum. I will look at the rest of the results through here. If I try and go back to the menu and look at the results, it just kills it. The O2 of Young got 9th. Then you have the 11, 23, 6, 20, 14. You can look at the rest of the results for yourself. No one really knows the names of the truck drivers, no offense. So here we go. All cars finishing on the lead lap with the exclusion of Jennifer Zerkov for really with no explanation, just stopping on the racetrack. I'm still baffled by whatever might have happened there, but nonetheless, it was a good race. It was a very entertaining race. A lot of racing, a lot of 3 wide action and side-by-side and close racing. I call it a battle for the lead, but it was more like I think Matt Crafton, as close as Timothy Peters was to Crafton, Crafton basically had the whole field in a headlock the entire race. They were all fast, but nobody could seem to find a way around him. That's all from Rockingham. Thank you guys for watching. I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks because I've missed a lot of school recently, and I've been trying to make everything up. I have a valid excuse here. I've literally spent every minute outside of school making things up, and I finally have the opportunity to record a video. Coming up on a milestone, I'm about to hit 200 subs and about to hit 15,000 channel views, which, relative to other channels, isn't a lot at all. But to me, that's huge. I never could have imagined over 50 subs, and I just want to express that I am very thankful, and I really enjoy the fact that I'm not saying I've experienced success, but I've definitely enjoyed a lot more exposure than I once thought. I mean, I'm averaging maybe 90 views per video, which isn't huge, but for me, that's 90 people that took the time out of their day to view the content that I create, which to me, I think is pretty significant. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll try to upload more often, but really until around mid-June, don't expect anything huge. Maybe once in a while, but the dry spell is almost over. I'll be back to regular uploading in about a month and a half. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next video.